Hello and welcome to the New Times. I'm Fiona Ingabire Mukono, and today I'm with a very interesting guest, Nillan, who is going to share with us his journey in the music industry. Let's get started. Nillan, welcome to the New Times. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
You're going to start by telling us who is Nillan, what does he do?
Nillan is a young artist, producer, and songwriter from Rwanda. That's all I can tell you for now.
Nillan, when did you start doing music? When did you start producing?
Like professionally or like?
No, when did you realize that you can actually sing or you can actually produce for other artists?
Oh, that was back in 2K18, yes.
That's when you started singing. That's when you realized that you can sing.
Yeah, like I started singing before producing, so yeah.
Did you go to school for this, or did you maybe grow up in a choir? You know, very many artists grow up in choirs, and that's where they gain the talent. So where did you acquire that talent?
Oh, like me, I didn't really go to choirs, do choirs and stuff, but I went to a musical school, Nillan Music School, if you know the school. You do?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
For how long did you go to Nillan?
I went there for 1 year program. Yeah, so I studied production, mainly production, because I already knew how to sing and make some beats.
Nillan, you said you went to Nillan school for your music, production, schooling and everything.
Yeah.
So how did your guardians, how did the people around you get that? Because you know, parents don't really get their children going to school for music specifically. So how did the people around you, how did the guardians, what were the feedbacks for you going to school for music?
Oh, so the feedbacks weren't like good around me, but my mom, she supported me. So like just go with my mom because she's the only person I look up to, you know. Yeah.
What were the challenges that you faced when you started school for producing? And did you really think that you were going to be a producer, or you just went to school for production maybe because you loved it? How was your journey in school for production?
Well, the journey was quite good, tricky, but yeah, I had to learn. Playing a guitar, a piano, like some instruments, you know. Yeah, so I think it was a great experience for me, and that's what got me here. I don't really have one particular person I can say he inspired me, but I would say like some Nigerian artists like Rema or those new blood. Yeah.
And who inspired you to do production, to produce for other artists?
So that's the funny, you know, like why I chose to study production and do it is because it was hard for me before to go to producers and pay them. They don't even give you your product out on time. So I decided to just go and study the production courses and then make it by my own,
So did you start doing music when you were still in school for production, or you started doing music after school for production?
I was still in school.
So after going to the music industry, after reaching in this environment of other artists, how did you find the industry?
The industry is tough. It's tough, very tough, very. But regardless, we move and we try to make things happen. Yeah, because you know we're the new upcoming artists, so we have to work very hard in order to reach the level we want. Yeah.
So what was the first song that you released?
Like my first song like the first song I released, I've even deleted it, like it's not on YouTube right now, but my first song I can say is Size. Size.
Fun with that size, that could ever senorita, give me some time. With the waist when you whine, Urazunguza, you make a nigga wanna slide.
Give us something
on Size?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. You so fun with that size, that could ever senorita, give me some time. Yeah. With your waist when you whine, Urazunguza, you make a nigga wanna slide. You so fun with that size, that could ever senorita, give me some time. With your waist when you whine, Urazunguza, you make a nigga wanna. Yeah, the rest they can just, yeah, that's it.
You said you found the industry tough.
Yeah, it's very tough.
Were the artists hard to work with? Were the producers hard to work with, or were they welcoming? How were the people that you found in the industry?
So I would say, like the new generation, like my generation, they're cool. They like to work with other artists. Yeah, so I think they were cool, but in general, the industry is tough. Like, yeah, managing to do the videos, promo, everything. You know, we don't even have managements here, like the proper managements team. So you gotta find your own way to do stuff.
So, do you currently have a management team?
No, I don't have any.
So you're working on your own?
I'm working on my own. I don't even want to get one.
You don't want to get? Why don't you want to get one?
Because like there are no serious labels out here, like here, currently. But maybe in the near future, though, we'll get the serious labels.
Oh, okay. So, are you still in school?
No, like I'm done with school.
When did you graduate?
This last year, 2021.
Do you plan on making music and continuing it as a career? And do you plan on continuing production as a career? Or maybe you're just doing it for fun for the meantime as you find out your career? Share with us.
I don't really think this is fun to me. I take it as a job, as a everyday life, you know. So I plan to take it to the next level and conquer other places I've never been to. Yeah, yes.
So in your recent album, you featured very many big artists.
Yeah.
I won't name them.
Yeah.
So please share with us the artists that you have worked with so far.
Oh, so like you said, on my recent album, it's called City Boy. I featured Mistake, Okama, Kivumbi King. Yeah, like those are the songs that are out like for now. Yeah.
So how do you produce and sing all at the same time? Isn't that difficult for you? Isn't it so hard for you to do the two at the same time?
Not really. It's not. No. It's not hard for me because I produce my own songs, so that's a facility for me. So yeah, even my friends I can produce for my fellow artists. I think that's an advantage.
Have you started producing for other artists so far?
Yeah, like one song, like I've worked on an album of Rita, Ange Kagaju, like her recent album. I worked on that, yeah, called Sweet Thunder. Sweet Thunder, yeah. Like I've worked on that 80%. So.
Have you produced for yourself? Have you produced your own songs?
Yeah, big time. Because like 90% of my songs I produce them. Even if I don't produce it, I'm there just putting in ideas. So yeah, I do produce my songs.
So which of your songs have you produced?
There is My Side, there is Soba, there is Size, there is Key. Yeah, a lot, yeah.
So what should we and your fans expect from you, because we've been waiting for so long. So what should we expect from you? What's next after your recent Fire album?
Oh, so I'm planning something big. Like actually this month, I'm dropping a new single called Non-Stop. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty good song with a video. Yeah, and later on I will drop an EP, an extended playlist. Yeah, like a song, like a 5-song EP. Yeah.
Also, like you said on your album, well, you featured a very big artist, Kivumbi King, and how was it working with him? Was it so hard to get him, or it was so easy to work with him? How was it working with Kivumbi King?
Oh, so like Kivumbi King is very much of a brother to me than partners in music, because like even before I used to send him beats, and yeah, because he was a big artist back then, even now. So I used to send him beats, and later on we just started to being friends. Yeah, so he's a brother to me more than a musician. Yeah.
So as we end our conversation, what are your final thoughts to other artists and to your fans? What can you tell them?
What I can tell them, I love them. I love my fellow artists. I love my fans and everybody who is supporting me. Yeah, I thank them very much. And you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And this brings us to the end of our conversation, and thank you for tuning in to our conversation. Thank you all, and bye.
Bye-bye.